and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And now Washington's starting group. They've got Vucevic. Jason Tatum is out there with Miller. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Cunningham in at the point. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Vucevic, and no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
And it's hard penetrating, and the shot goes in.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Cunningham against Halliburton. And it's sent back by Turner.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Passes it to Hart. Back to Halliburton. Rebounded by Vucevic. Wizards have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Tatum down low. Harris is there and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Hart to the middle, deflects the pass. Here's Tatum.
Oh my goodness, Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Halliburton, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Here's Turner. Vucevic with the rebound. For Washington, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Cunningham. Good work defensively by Turner.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Miller surveying the floor. Over Hart. Miller, no luck. Rockets leading by 3. Here's DiVincenzo. Not going to go that time. Cunningham with some nice D. Outside Tatum. Miller with a screen on Harris. Pass to Cunningham. There's the 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Cunningham against Halliburton. To the inside. Vucevic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Wizards?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. The nightmares clamps thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Halliburton, that's good.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
Pass to Vucevic. The Wizards working the ball around now, and it's sent back by Turner. DiVincenzo passes to Halliburton. Up and in on the layup. Halliburton's got 7 points. So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Suns. Melton finds Cunningham. There's the triple. Traps in the tray.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Cunningham against Halliburton. Vucevic with the block. And they're able to recover. Hart, wide open. He fires. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And that one drops.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
And the pass to Hart over Miller. And he overshot that one, missing.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Cunningham kicks to Miller. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy, it's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
Now here's Turner. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Rebound, Washington. Left side, Miller. Over Hart. And there's Miller. Good that time on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's DiVincenzo. And he slams it one-handed.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Tatum against DiVincenzo. Teardrop shot. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
Halliburton, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Washington leading now by 4. Tatum passes to Vucevic. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Washington has gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. Cunningham with it. Halliburton picks him up. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 8.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
And it's Harris with the ball for the Houston Rockets. It's a 5-point game. Hart, no good. Washington shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. And Vucevic kicks to Miller. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. 10 points from Brandon Miller.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Now, here is Miller. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Keeps it alive.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Halliburton. Bays checked in for Washington. Rockets trail by 10. Right side, Conley. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Cunningham outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Harris outside. This one for 3, and that's good. Michael Conley for 3. And now it's only a 5-point Wizards lead. Washington's gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range so far in the first. Melton against DiVincenzo. Driving to the basket. Here's Vucevic. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Turner looking around. Out to Harris. A three for DiVincenzo. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 5 assists tonight.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Milton with the ball. Picked up by Turner. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And again, Washington no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
For the Wizards, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Vucevic. Lonnie Walker comes in for Miller. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. The Wizards with the lead. Pass to Plumlee. Cunningham outside. Plumlee with the screen. Outside for Jackson. In the corner, Bay with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Wizards lead by 4.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Conley. And the layup's good off the glass. Conley's got 7 points.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Bay with the screen for Cunningham. Over Harris. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And he's way off from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's Walker with the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Hart. Lets it go with the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Hart's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Jackson passes to Bay. Kick out to Walker. Just 3 to shoot. And another miss by Washington.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Conley for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
17 seconds left to play in the first. Right side, Conley takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. He's got 13.
There's a level of intention and leadership right now. Mike Conley understanding my team needs me to score.
Jackson has the open look. That one's off. Still out of sync.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Rockets lead by 5. And back with the start of the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
They've got Taurean Prince. Conley out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Jackson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You can see how comfortable Reggie Jackson is with that jumper right now. Supreme confidence in himself.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Houston leading by 3. Here's Halliburton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jackson with it. Conley picks him up. Tatum no good. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Houston. Clarkson outside. A floater. That one drops for him. Clarkson's got his first points of the night.
Well, very difficult to guard the floater. Jordan Clarkson, nicely done.
Outside Jackson. There's the feed to Walker. Outside Tatum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Tatum's got 9 points.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Halliburton finds Prince. Conley for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Halliburton. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Now, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by Prince. Halliburton against Walker. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul. Houston making some changes. Josh Hart comes in for Prince. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And then for Washington, Miller's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Shot clock at 5. And here's Tatum for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Hart, no good. Washington's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. The pass to Plumlee. Melton kicks to Tatum. The 15-footer, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Some dishes to Drummond. Back to Clarkson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. He's off on that one. Tatum passes to Jackson. Miller outside. Outside for Jackson. Off target with his 3. Rockets trail. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Melton. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
Miller with a wide open look, and the 3 off target. Rockets have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Passes it to Plumlee. The kick out to Tatum. From downtown, the Rockets pull it in. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. Back to Clarkson. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Outside Tatum. Plumlee in the post. He's covered by Clarkson.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Reggie Jackson. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Houston. Vucevic checked in for Washington.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Tatum passes to Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup.
And he makes both free throws.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And Hart has it in the corner. The Rockets with another miss.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Miller with a screen on Hart. Here's Tatum, shoots over Turner, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
First one falls for him. And the Rockets making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both. Timeout call, the Rockets.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Clarkson up top. He's guarded by Melton. And there it is for him. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Tatum's got the game tied up here for the Wizards. Halliburton against Jackson. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 15 points.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
The 3 from Tatum. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
DiVincenzo kicks to Drummond. Back to DiVincenzo. And it's Melton with the rebound. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They've led by as much as 10. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. DiVincenzo passes to Hart. Launches it. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Tatum. Last season, he played outstanding.